Hello again. We're back to part 2 of the introduction to GarageBand. And what I will show you here in part 2 is simply just a way tour around in the app, showing you some of the various possibilities, but it will not be a kind of direct tutorial on using it, simply just to show you the enormous amount of possibilities that are hidden in this application. So let's press and start a new song. And let's, for the fun of it, before we took piano, let's go into the strings and press directly on Smart Strings. There you go. Now you can see I actually have a set of strings with violins, viola, cello, and bass. And like in the other apps, I can use autoplay. So let's change that and see what happens. So you get a set of really nice sounding strings here. And if you look on the left corner, it says cinematic. If I press there, I can switch between various styles. So let's see what happens if we choose modern instead. And no. So you can see you get a new set of strings in a new style, and the same if you choose to pop and so on. And if you look at the strings, you can choose some of them. So if I don't want the bass, I can remove that. I can remove the cello, and let's see. And maybe the viola also. So I can, in a way, create my own string arrangements pretty easy here. So this is just an example. Let's go back to find, let's go into the guitar, for instance. These guitars are okay, but they do sound a little bit artificial for my taste, but the strings are very good. So, but this is kind of a retro wah, and if I press on the guitar here, you can see different styles. Let's start with the acoustic, actually, and then let's see what happens. So, I can get a guitar rhythm, so on, and some of it can be finger picking. And let's go to, for instance, the hard rock. Let's see what happens. There you go. So you can play around with that. Let's go back and see what else is here. Yes, I mentioned it in the other video. There are some Asian instruments, and I think some of them has really great sounds. So I kind of like some of the Chinese instruments. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it correct, but the one called erhu, this is the one here. If I choose this one, you can see. I can, just by letting my finger follow the string and so on, I can create a really nice sound. If I choose chords instead up here, I can get autoplay again. And so on. Really, really nice. Let's see what's else here. So we did see the virtual drummer, but let's see the percussion, for instance. So if you want percussion, you can choose one here. And this is a nice rhythm, actually. And in here, you can, of course, bring in, by pressing these instruments, you see in the middle the percussion instruments, you can take them away. Make it very simple. You see. Now we are simply down to the tambourine. And if I do all this again, and over on the left corner, I can make it a little bit more quiet. And I I can make it a little bit more hectic. So there are some really great rhythm things in the program. So let's go to let's for the fun go to uh, the microphone here. So I press this one here, and just need to check something. I'll just delete this because I want to do a recording here. So I will record something now. Oh, sorry, I forgot to remove this. So I will tell something into the microphone. A little story about a boy called Hamlet who became the Prince of Denmark and killed his own father and stuff like that. So now I've recorded that. So I will tell. As you can see now, it's at lead vocals. But if I want to change it for something more strange, let's try heavy distortion, just to see how it sounds. So I will tell something into the mic. So this could be something you use in a storytelling situation where you need a strange sound or something like that, or maybe a sound that sounds like it comes out of a radio and so on. You could also change it here to fun, and you can get a telephone voice. So if you need that in your story, and so on. So quite a lot of levels using microphones. Okay, that's it for now.